Chemical effects of electric current. Question answers. Multiple choice questions. Plastic wire is an insulator. Electroplating is based on chemical effect of electricity. Adding common salt to distilled water makes it good conductor of electricity. An electrolyte is a liquid that conducts current. Copper wire is a good conductor. Poor conductors are plastic, clothes, and wood. Distilled water is poor conductor. Flow of electrons is called electric current. Electroplating prevents rusting. An electric lamp glows due to heating effect. Very short answer type questions. What are good conductors? The materials which allow electric current to pass through them are called good conductors of the electricity. Give two examples of good conductors of electricity. Copper and iron are examples of good conductors of electricity. Why is it dangerous to touch an electrical appliance with wet hands? Wet hands act as good conductors, so we feel electric shocks when we touch electric appliance with wet hands. What are insulators or poor conductors of electricity? The materials which do not allow electric current to pass through them are called poor conductors. Give two examples of poor conductors of electricity. Dry wood, rubber are two examples of poor conductors of electricity. What is electric current? The flow of charges or electricity is called electric current. Do liquids conduct electricity? Yes, liquids also conduct electricity. How can you check current? We check current by using a tester. Give any liquid conductor. Tap water is a liquid conductor. Can distilled water conduct electricity? No, distilled water cannot conduct electricity. How can we test that liquids conduct electricity? We use tester to check that the liquids conduct electricity. Name some substances which make the liquids good conductor of electricity. Acids, bases and salts make the liquids good conductor of electricity. Name two liquid substances other than water which conduct electricity. Lemon juice and vinegar conduct electricity. Sometimes, even though the liquid is conducting, the bulb may not glow. Give reasons. Sometimes the bulb does not glow because the current through it is too weak to make the bulb glow. Which effect of current causes the bulb to glow? Heating effect of the current causes the bulb to glow. Name the part of bulb which glows. Filament is the part of the bulb which glows. What is LED? LED is a device or bulb which glows even at low or small current. Write full form of LED. Full form of LED is light emitting diode. What are the three effects of electric current? There are three effects of electric current: heating, magnetic and chemical effect. What is magnetic effect of electric current? The electric current also produces magnetic effect by which a current carrying wire behaves like a magnet. What happens when a compass needle is brought near a wire in which current is flowing? The needle deflects. How can we check magnetic effects of current? We can check the magnetic effects of current by using magnetic compass. Does distilled water conduct electricity? No, distilled water does not conduct electricity. How can we make distilled water a good conductor of electricity? By adding some salt in distilled water, we can make distilled water a good conductor of electricity. What is distilled water? The water which is free of salts is called distilled water. Name a salt which makes distilled water a good conductor of electricity. Common salt makes distilled water a good conductor of electricity. What are electrodes? The metal rods dipped in liquids to which cells are attached are called electrodes. Name the gases which release when current is passed through water. Hydrogen and oxygen are released when current is passed through water. Name the gas deposited on negative electrode. The gas which is deposited on negative electrode is hydrogen. Name the gas deposited on a positively charged electrode. Oxygen is deposited on a positively charged electrode. Name the process that shows the chemical effect of electricity. Electroplating is a process that shows chemical effect of electricity. Define electroplating. The coating of a layer of desired metal on other metallic surface by passing electric current is called electroplating. Is air a conductor of or an insulator? Air is an insulator. What is tester? The device which is used to check current is called tester. Does lemon juice conduct the electricity? Yes, lemon juice is a good conductor of electricity. What is the ill effect of electroplating? The used conducting solution is a polluting waste. What do you mean by electric current? The continuous and directional flow of charges or electrons is called electric current. It is denoted by I and its unit is ampere. What is a tester? The instrument which is used to check the flow of electric current is called tester. It is attached to the terminals of the electric circuit. If the bulb of tester glows, it confirms that current is flowing through the circuit. How can you test whether the liquids conduct or do not conduct the electricity? Some liquids are the good conductors of electricity while some are poor conductors. The liquids can be tested for conductor of electricity. The free ends of a tester are dipped in liquids to be tested and then observe the bulb. If it glows, it confirms that the liquid is good conductor, otherwise liquid is a poor conductor. Show that lemon juice and vinegar are good conductors of electricity. Collect a few plastic or rubber caps of bottles. Pour 1 teaspoonful of lemon juice or vinegar in one cap. Bring the tester over the cap and let the ends of the tester dip into lemon juice or vinegar. We see that bulb starts to glow. It indicates that lemon juice and vinegar are good conductors of electricity. Explain the mechanism of glowing of bulb in liquid. When the liquid between the two ends of a tester allows the electric current to pass, the circuit of the tester becomes complete. The current flows in the liquid circuit and the bulb glows. When the liquid does not allow the electric current to pass, the circuit of the tester is not complete and the bulb does not glow. There are some situations in which even though liquid is conducting, bulb may not glow. Give reasons. The possible reasons may be the current may be weak, bulb may be fused, incomplete circuit. Explain why a bulb glows on passing current. When the current passes through a bulb, the filament of the bulb gets heated to a high temperature due to the heating effect of current. The bulb starts to glow. Sometimes the current is too weak and filament does not get heated sufficiently and bulb does not glow. What is LED? Why is it most important source of light? The device which is used in the tester in place of bulb is called LED. It glows even at very small current. There are two wires called leads attached to LED. One lead is longer than the other. A longer wire is connected with the positive terminal and shorter lead is connected to the negative terminal of the battery. What do you mean by magnetic effect of electricity? When electric current is passed through a coil or wire, then it behaves like a magnet. This is called magnetic effect of current. The strength of magnetic field depends on the amount of current passing through the coil or wire. The coil or wire shows magnetism till current is passed. The ordinary water can conduct electricity while distilled water does not. Explain why. The water that we get from various sources like taps, hand pumps, wells, and ponds is not pure. It may contain several salts dissolved in it. This water is thus good conductor of electricity. Distilled water is free of salts, due to which it is a poor conductor. Why do we need magnetic compass to test the conduction of electric current? Sometimes the bulb does not glow on passing electric current. This is because the electric current flowing through a conductor is so small that the filament of the bulb does not get heated up to the temperature where it starts glowing. So in case of small current, we need magnetic compass to test the conduction. What is chemical effect of electricity? Give some examples of chemical effects. The process in which the chemical reaction or changes take place in the solution on passing electricity is called chemical effect of electricity. The passage of an electric current through a conducting solution causes chemical reactions, for example, change in color of solution and electroplating. Why we should not experiment with electric supply from mains? We should not experiment with electric supply from mains. The electric supply from mains is very strong and of a high voltage. It is because that not to do experiment with such current. It may be very dangerous. We should experiment with electric cells only. What happens when electricity is passed through ordinary water? When the two terminals of battery are combined with negative and positive electrodes which are immersed in water, the water is dissociated into its components oxygen and hydrogen. Oxygen is collected on positive electrode and hydrogen is collected on negative electrode. Prepare a tester to test conduction based on magnetic effect of the electricity. Take the tray of a discarded matchbox. Wrap an electric wire a few times around the tray. Place a small compass needle inside it. Now, connect one free end of the wire to the terminal of a battery. Leave the other end free. Take another piece of wire and connect it to the terminal of battery. Join the free ends of two wires momentarily. The compass needle should show deflection. The tester with two free ends of wire is ready. Complete the table and classify the liquids by using tester. Lemon juice. Compass needle shows deflection, yes. Conductor, insulator, conductor. Vinegar. Compass needle shows deflection, yes. Conductor or insulator, conductor. Tap water. Compass needle shows deflection, yes. Conductor or insulator, conductor. Vegetable oil. Compass needle shows deflection, no. Conductor or insulator, insulator. Milk. Compass needle shows deflection, yes or no, no. Conductor or insulator, insulator. Honey. Compass needle shows deflection, no. Insulator or conductor, insulator. What are the two methods of testing an insulator or a conductor? The following two methods are used to test the conduction. We use an electric lamp to test conductivity. An electric lamp is attached to the electric circuit. If the substance allows the current to pass through it, the bulb will start glowing. Otherwise, the bulb will not glow. This method does not work when current is very small. In such cases, magnetic compass is used. A magnetic tester is used to test conductivity when current is allowed to pass through it. It creates a magnetic field and the compass shows deflection. The deflection of compass shows that the current is passing through circuit. What do you mean by electroplating? How does it take place? The process of coating a desired metal on other metal surface by using electric current is called electroplating. A metal plate and the substance to be coated are dipped in a current conducting solution with conducting wires. The object to be coated is attached to the negative terminal. When electric current is passed through the solution, the compounds of the conducting solution start breaking. The free metallic particles get deposited on the object at negative terminal of the battery. In this way, we can get a coating of desired metal on any object by preparing suitable conducting solution and by using suitable electrodes. Explain the advantage of electroplating. The advantages of electroplating are: it is used to coat a desired metal on other objects. It protects the metal from corrosion. It also prevents the metallic surfaces from rusting. Some cheap and dull metals are coated with costly and shiny metals. It can make more reactive metals like iron less reactive. Coating of chromium on metals give luster to the objects. Fill in the blanks. The closed path through which the current flows is called as circuit. The deflection in magnetic compass shows the current is passing. Distilled water is an insulator of electricity. Flow of negatively charged electrons is called electric current. Most of the conducting liquids are the solutions of acids, base or salts. An electric lamp glows due to heating effect of electric current. Metals such as copper and aluminum conduct electricity. Chromium does not corrode easily. An electrolyte is a liquid. Match the columns. Insulator, rubber. Conductor, copper. Closed path is called electric current or electric circuit. Solution of distilled water and salt, it conducts current. Electroplating prevents rusting. Copper and aluminum are good conductors. A tester detects the current. Carbon rod makes the electrodes. Electroplating prevents rusting. Lemon juice is a good conductor. Plastics are true and false. Plastics are the good conductors of electricity. False. Flow of electrons is called electric current. True. Distilled water also conducts the electric current. False. Circuit is the closed path through which current flows. True. Electric bulb glows due to chemical effect of electricity. False. Copper wire is poor conductor of electricity. False. LED is an electric bulb which is used in tester. True. Electricity shows magnetic effect. True. When salt is dissolved in distilled water, it does not conduct electricity. False. Electroplating is based on the heating effect of electricity. False. Draw a diagram of a tester to show good conductor, poor conductor. What is the difference between a circuit of good conductor and poor conductor? If the bulb is glowing in the circuit, then it means that the object being tested is a good conductor. If the bulb does not glow, it indicates that the object being tested is a poor conductor. Identify the figure and differentiate between LED and electric bulb. Expand the LED. The figure is of LED. Difference between LED and electric bulb. LED, it can be used to test even when a weak electric current flows through it. Electric bulb, it can be used to test only a strong current which is sufficient to heat the filament of the bulb. The full form of LED is light emitting diode. Draw a well labeled diagram of passing current through water and answer the questions. Name the electrodes, name the material used to make caps of electrodes, which metal wire is wrapped around the electrodes, what do you observe on passing electricity, name the gases formed. Can we call the change in water as chemical change? Carbon rods are used as electrodes. Brass caps are used for electrodes. Copper wire is wrapped around the electrodes. We observe the bubbles of gas near electrodes. Oxygen and hydrogen gases are formed. The change in water is chemical change. Draw a simple circuit diagram to show electroplating and answer the following questions. Write the name of electrodes. Name the solution used as electrolyte. What is the color of the solution before passing electricity? What is the color of solution after passing electricity? Do you observe any coating on any one of the electrodes? Name the process of coating. Copper plates are used as electrodes. Copper sulfate solution is used. The solution turns blue color. The color is light or colorless. We observe coating on one electrode. This process is called electroplating. What are the benefits of electroplating? Electroplating prevents corrosion of metals. Metals look shiny for a long time and foods do not get spoiled. What are the uses of tester? The tester tests whether a particular material allows the electric current to pass through it or not. How will you make distilled water a superconductor? We can make it conductor by adding a pinch of salt to it. What is electric current? The flowing of charge from positive to negative terminal is called as electric current. What happens to a compass needle kept nearby when current flows in a wire? What does it prove? The deflection of the magnetic needle can be seen. It proves that electric current produces a magnetic effect. Do liquids conduct electricity? Yes, mostly the liquids conduct electricity. What are electrodes and electrolyte? A metal rod used in battery is called an electrode and liquids used are called electrolytes. Expand the term LED. LED stands for light emitting diode. While connecting LED to a circuit, which wire should be connected to positive terminal of the battery and which wire to negative terminal? The longer lead should be connected to the positive terminal of the battery and the shorter to the negative terminal of the battery. Is our body a conductor or insulator of the electricity? Our body is a conductor of electricity. The material which allows electric current to pass through them are called good conductors of electricity. For example, metals like copper and aluminium. The materials which do not allow electric current to pass through them easily are called poor conductors of electricity. For example, rubber, plastic, wood. Due to the heating effect of current, the filament of the bulb of the tester gets heated to a high temperature and it starts glowing. If the current through a circuit is too weak, the filament does not get heated sufficiently and it does not glow. LED light emitting diodes can be used in places of electric bulb in the tester. LED glows even when a weak electric current flows through it. As electric current produces magnetic effect, a tester can be prepared by using a compass needle. The deflection of the magnetic needle can be seen even when current is small. Distilled water is poor conductor of electricity. Water collected from taps, hand pumps, wells and ponds is not pure and contain dissolved salts, so it is a good conductor of electricity. Most liquids that conduct electricity are solutions of acids, base and salts. Chemical effect of the electric current. The passage of an electric current through a conducting solution causes chemical reaction that may cause formation of bubbles of a gas on the electrodes, deposit of metal on electrodes, changes of color of solution. Electroplating, the process of depositing a layer of any desired metal on another material by means of electricity is called electroplating. It is one of the most common application of chemical effects of electric current. Uses of electroplating. Electroplating is widely used in industry for coating metal objects with a thin layer of different metal. This may be done to make objects appear shiny or prevent corrosion, make objects resistant to scratches, coat less reactive metal on more reactive metals to protect from getting spoiled, electroplate less expensive metals with silver and gold to make ornaments. For example, chromium has a shiny appearance, does not corrode and is resistant to scratches, but chromium is expensive and it is not economical to make the whole object out of chromium. So the objects such as taps, car parts, wheel rims, etc., are made from a cheaper metal and electroplated with chromium. Jewelry made of cheap metal is electroplated with silver or gold to appear as if it is made from silver or gold. Tin is less reactive than iron, so iron cans used for food items are electroplated with tin to prevent spoilage from contact with iron. Iron used in bridges and automobiles is electroplated with coating of zinc to protect it from corrosion and formation of rust. The disposal of the used conducting solution of electroplating factories is a major problem. It is a polluting waste and there are specific disposal guidelines to protect the environment. Electricity. The flow of charges in a particular direction is called electricity. It is dangerous to touch an electrical appliance with wet hands. It is because the water is good conductor of electricity. Tester. The instrument used to test whether any material is good conductor or not is called tester. Circuit. The closed path through which electric current passes from one part to another part is called electric circuit. There are three effects of electricity: chemical effect, heating effect, magnetic effect. Acid, base and salts are good conductors of electricity in molten states. Electrodes. The rods joined by the terminals of battery are called electrodes. There are two types of electrodes: negative electrode and positive electrode.